have got it. That's the way to do it. That was a Sebastian Vettel lap. Yes, 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 yes. Woohoo! Grazie, grazie ragazzi. Ah, è stato un piacere questa macchina oggi. Grazie.
Well, we know his favourite movie is When Harry Met Sally.
That was tremendous, though, and it's lovely to get that reaction from Sebastian Vettel, isn't it? It's his third front row start of this.
In short, they are back. DC joins us on the commentary box. How was that for you?
Well, I love it. I love the fact that we've got two teams, you know, designs born in different countries. You know, everything is completely different between Ferrari and Mercedes, and yet they're separated by less than a tenth. And what a fantastic battle for the drivers. You've got to feel Hamilton a little bit off form today, but that doesn't take anything away from a great performance from Vettel and Raikkonen.
He said Ferrari were just quicker, but it seems to be a difficult qualifying session for him, DC. It didn't all go according to plan, did it?
No, he was out of sorts all the way through qualifying, which is actually a bit of form that we've seen through free practice as well. You know, we see him here getting wide, big kick of oversteer. Now, you know, Hamilton is sublime when he's at one with his car, but he's just not seemed settled. And here he was with Hülkenberg, and then he having let Hülkenberg pass, he then tries to pass him. This is coming towards the end of the lap. You know, just a kind of pointless exercise because, you know, there's 2 corners to go. Then Hülkenberg's got track position. All he's doing is not getting clean air in his brakes, on his tyres. So we saw it a couple of times last year where I think it was Singapore and Baku, he didn't really turn up that weekend in comparison to Rosberg. Is this one of the yips that he's going to have this year?
Yeah, because he's not only in 4th, but he's behind his teammate, Valtteri Bottas. That's a double whammy right there, Eddie.
Let's assume that you didn't know that was Lewis Hamilton in the car. Certainly from the way you saw the car, the position on the track, the mistakes he was making, understeer, oversteer, bad brake, the whole thing, he looked like a backmarker, didn't he? Really, in my opinion, he does not look like a many times world champion. And he needs to get a grip of this, or this championship is going to get away from him.
And obviously you never underestimate Lewis Hamilton. He's a 3-time world champion. He could still turn it around tomorrow. He could win this whole thing still, you think?
Well, he could, but now that Eddie's put him over his knee and given him a good spanking for not performing. The difference is they had track position in the previous Grand Prix that they lost to Ferrari. Now they're coming from behind with a Ferrari that's quick, reliable, easy on its tyres. This is a very difficult one for them to. If they can win this race tomorrow with Ferrari not having an issue, that's the comeback of the last few years for Mercedes.
Yeah, Toto has said he's prepared to switch strategies ahead of the race tomorrow. Eddie, what do you think?
He absolutely needs to, because he's not going to weigh it the way it is. He can't win at the moment. The longer runs, Ferrari has by far the best figures in terms of speed. And now they've got track position. They are absolutely favourites to win this race. So Toto is right. He has to make a big... Toto, will you leave me alone? We're talking about you.
Eavesdropping.
You think you're talking loud? You're spoiling the Italian interview.
Sorry, I've been interrupted there by somebody horrible. Anyway, the reality is he needs to get his thinking cap on and he not stop playing with me. He'd be far better off in the strategy room getting a strategy right instead of acting the clown here.
Let's take a look at the